I know I haven't been on here and videoing and posting like I should have been. We've been a little busy with our pottery getting ready for Christmas orders. But since it's getting to be fall here in Mississippi, it's still hot today, but we have been feeling a little bit of fall temperature. We've got pumpkins growing in the pumpkin patch down there, and we're gonna go pick some of those this afternoon. And I wanted to take y'all on and show you that. And then I've got a roast that we're gonna be doing, and I wanted to incorporate some of the fall flavors. So I'm gonna cook this roast up, and this is a roast that we actually got that's come from a butcher. I think it's gonna be a beef shoulder roast. So, but I wanted to I'm gonna do sweet potatoes instead of regular potatoes. And then we're gonna do our carrots, and we're gonna incorporate a little bit of cinnamon, some thyme that I've got that's dried over here. I wanted to use fresh thyme, but it was dried up out there, so I've got some that I had pulled off and saved from the summer. So what I'm doing right here, I'm gonna go ahead and sear my roast on both sides. And then I'm gonna start getting my carrots and my sweet potatoes ready to add to our roast. I'm gonna use sweet potatoes because we have an abundance of sweet potatoes. We've picked up a box, and we're gonna go ahead and use those in the roast. Okay, so we got our roast right here, and I've seared it on both sides. This side could use a little more searing, so I'm gonna cut that back on. This is a big chunk of meat. And we're gonna cook this in the oven on 350 for a couple of hours, 350 to 400, probably for 2 or 3 hours. We're gonna cook this with the lid on in the oven. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my seasonings. I'm gonna add some garlic salt, some pepper, and I'm gonna add a little bit, a hint of cinnamon, not a whole lot. Do the same to this side, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of pepper, and a hint of cinnamon. And I wish I had had some rosemary, but I did not have any rosemary, and I'm going to go ahead and put a little more salt on the meat, and then I will salt our potatoes and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and add our carrots. Potatoes and the onions. I'm gonna put my thyme on here. Okay, I'm gonna add, I do not have any chicken broth right now or beef broth, so I would prefer beef broth, but I don't have any, so we're gonna just add a little water. We're gonna stick our lid on. And we're gonna go ahead and stick this in the oven. I may have to have two. We're gonna cook this on 350. Of course, you've got to have something good to go along with your roast. So I came down to the garden. This is actually my mother-in-law's garden, and I'm picking some turnips and mustard greens, and I'm gonna show you guys how I wash those up, and we're gonna cook those to go with our supper. And I'm just going to wash these off really good in the sink. I just dump mine in there and then just get all the bugs and the dirt off that I can. And it's good to go ahead and just double wash those. And just make sure you get all the bugs and any grit or any extra grass or anything that you happen to pick up with them. Get all that off. So here, I'm going to go ahead and just add a ham hock. And this one was frozen. It was straight from the freezer. And add that. I'm going to salt and pepper my turnips. We're going to leave that cooking for a little bit along with our roast. Our roast is in the oven. We're going to go to the pumpkin patch. And we're going to pick a load of pumpkins. So we got a good trailer load of pumpkins while all that was cooking. And then we come back in. And this is what our roast looked like when I took it out. It was nice and yummy. And our turnips and mustards. And we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we would love for you to stop back and watch with us again, and we hope y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for watching.